So today there was another update to Design Space for desktop. On the beta version, a few more things changed and you might be lost trying to figure out where your stuff all went. So I'm going to do a short video and kind of show you where stuff got moved and how to get to what you need. So first we'll start with a new project, and I'm just going to go to a blank canvas. Nothing here looks outwardly different. However, what you will find once we add some things, let's add a couple of shapes, and then we'll add a text box. Okay, now I'm going to close this window so that we would see the screen that the rest of you would normally see at this point. If you look over here in your layers panel, you're going to find a whole lot of stuff isn't here anymore. Your group and your ungroup and your trash can is gone from the top, as well as your slice and combine options, flatten, all of that's gone from the bottom as well. You haven't lost it. It just got moved over with the rest of the tools over here in the upper left-hand corner. Let me move these over into the middle of the screen. I'll change the color of one of these just to make it a little easier to tell them apart. Okay, so let's say we have a text box at this particular moment. We go over here and we open up our tool panel. And you see that most of the stuff that we had there before is still there. Nothing's really changed. The only thing that's changed is now the whole combine menu is on this left side instead of it being over on the right. So we can exclude, we can flatten, intersect, subtract, weld, unite, all of that. The only thing you're missing is contour. Well, the reason for that is because I don't have anything selected where contour would be usable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to weld my text. See, by doing that, my text box is now an image and there's little holes. Like, see, there's holes in the B, there's holes in an O and an E. So now I could contour. So I can click contour and I can turn these little holes off if I want, or I can delete letters or whatever, as you can see. So that's where contour went. Now let's select our two shapes. So that gives us back all of our slice, weld, intersect, all of that's the same. We didn't lose anything. It just moved over to the side with all of the rest of the tools. What you are still missing, however, is your group, your ungroup, and all of that. Well, the way we get to that is by right-clicking or by using these little icons right underneath. There's a whole little row. This is your trash can. You could delete them. The second icon is your duplicate. We can duplicate and get another set. The little paper clip is your attach, so you could attach those two shapes. Now when you do that, they both turn the same color. And then, let's go to this one so we get them all back. And then this one here is your flatten one. That turns it into a print and cut. And the one on the end is now your group. Now keep in mind, you can do almost all of these interactions from the right-click menu. If I right-click, I have group, ungroup, cut, copy, paste, duplicate, delete, bring forward, send backwards, do all of that is also in the right-click menu. So if you find yourself lost, try right-clicking. Chances are the tool you need is probably in your right-click menu. I really hope this helps you out and helps with a little bit of frustration, and happy crafting.